updates. Anambra State government speaks on rumoured return of Bakassi Boys. The Anambra State debunked rumors that the dreaded Bakassi Boys vigilantes has returned to the state to help tackle the rising insecurity in the southeast region. On Wednesday, a report went viral that the vigilante group has been reactivated to help tackle the activities of unknown gunmen and kidnappers. However, a statement signed by the State Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, Dr. Don Adinuba, on Thursday described the report as false. An unidentified amateur video photographer has made a video claiming that the controversial security outfit known as Bakassi Boys, which was 2 decades ago used in Anambra and Abia states when the 2 neighboring states were almost overrun by violent criminals, is back. This time is in Akwa, the Anambra state capital. The video quickly went viral because of its sensationally appeals. A section of even the mainstream media has publicized the video, thus giving it a veneer of credibility. The Anambra state government would like to assure all in the Anambra that the Bakassi Boys security outfit is not in Anambra state and will not be used again in the state. Anambra state remains the safest state in the country despite the 8 security breaches of the past few months, which receives enormous publicity. The people and government of Anambra state are proud of the record of security agencies in the state, which has substantially overcome the challenges of the last few months. The section of the media that reported the purported return of this so-called Bakassi Boys, which is not backed by any law in the state, would have known better if only they had contacted any official of the Anambra state government, especially the Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, who is well reputed for having easily the greatest open door policy of all its peers in the country and always endeavors to promptly address the query or inquiry of every journalist. In fact, the journalists would have availed themselves of the right information if they had bothered to speak to any official of Anambra Vigilante Group or any official of the Aqua Youth Movement. What the journalists and some members of the public innocently refused with Bakassi Boys' return to the state is a noble effort of some Aqua indigents to fish out cultists in the community who had attempted to capitalize on the inacquired or inadequate number of policemen on patrol in the town in the last few months to fight themselves with dangerous weapons. So the fight among cultists resulted in some casualties. Aqua youth, appealed by the sad development in their peaceful hometown, decided to fish out the cultists from their residences and hideouts. As unidentified youth amateur, the video photographer recorded one of the operations and can be heard in the video screaming, Bakassi Boys are back in Aqua. The historical announcement is far from the truth. Any person who watches the video to the end will certainly see how the vans which belong to the Anambra vigilante group rights is the sin. No fair-minded person can mistake the AVG for the unorthodox security outfit which was outlawed several years ago. Whereas Bakassi Boys used to arrest suspects, try them within minutes, and executed them in broad daylight in a most savage manner. The AGV is a modern security outfit created by law. So it either tries or sentences suspects. It's stickless for due process, and the AVG cannot tolerate lawlessness. So it works in close collaboration with the traditional ruler and president general of each of the 179 communities in the state, but also the Nigerian police force. In fact, the AVG chairman is Mr. Okechukwu Abduba, a fantastic gentleman, author, and historian who used to be an excellent police commissioner. So the people of Anambra State are advised to go about their normal businesses. Anambra State is peaceful and calm. So there is no Bakassi Boys security outfit in Akwa or any other part of our beloved state. The existing security agencies are doing their best to protect all of us, and we don't need the Bakassi group. Source reports.